Good morning, everyone. I love you, love you, love you. Merva here, live with you from the most exquisite Pambala River. I am so privileged to be here in nature, and it's still early enough in the morning that all the holiday makers haven't made it yet. Usually they get here lunchtime. So I wanted to, I'm sorry, there's a big rock here. I am wanting to offer to you some soul guided movement to help you move through these challenging times in the world, and however those challenges present and translate to our own lives. I can see that I'm completely in shade. I'm trying to figure out here how to best maneuver myself, so bear with me as I go about this. Looks like we're a little bit on a crooked side, so I invite you to join me. I invite you to share this video, even if it's afterwards, with others. So I'm just trying to avoid the big rock, and I'm trying to make sure that you can see most of me, so that you can follow. So this is to do soul guided movement for healing, for releasing, for transformation, for letting go of stress, letting go of fear, anxiety, worry, any other negative emotions. Because we all most of us feel these negative feelings at one point or another. It's part of the human existence. Most of us have negative thoughts at one point or another. So my purpose here, through the movement, through dancing, whatever, is to help to release those through the body, so they don't get trapped in our body. You know how we get sore shoulders, etc. So what are we holding on? So there's a message that we are holding on that tightens the shoulders, and it's literally physically there. Hey Anne-Marie, hey Alexander, thanks for joining, thanks for giving the hearts. That's what we need. We need more love. We need more love hearts. Why? Because what we focus on is where the energy goes, and that's what will grow. So my second purpose here is to grow the positivity, give you the opportunity to release anything that doesn't serve you in this moment, and just create more good feelings in your body, in your heart, your soul, your mind, your body. I'm trying to figure out where to move with the sun so that you can see me, but it's okay, you can hear me. You don't need to see all of my face. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna do these regularly from now on, and this is suitable for any fitness level. You don't really need any experience. You don't need to be fit. You don't need to be this way or that way. You can even do this if you have any limitations with your mobility. I was speaking with a friend this morning, and she told me she's healed 2 frozen shoulders through soul guided movement. Isn't that amazing? I said, I need that story from you, because people need to hear that. How common is frozen shoulder? For myself, I healed a hamstring injury. I was in such pain that I could barely stand. The weight on my hamstring was unbearable. But when I did soul guided movement and dance, I healed it over a little period of time. So this kind of movement is not mind guided. There's no regime here I'm going to go through. There's no choreography. There's no set movements I'm going to go through that you need to memorize or you need to repeat over and over a time. This is not a 21-day challenge where you do progressively harder moves. This is not that kind of exercise. So I'm just going to start very simple things today. And I'm not going to talk so much. There's a lot of wisdom and principles and the theory and the wisdom how this works, but in these videos I'm not going to go into that. I'd like you to just do the practice with me and get an experience of it yourself, and in little snippets I can share wisdom as we go about it. Like just today I shared you 2 examples of how to use this for healing and how you can do this standing. I'm gonna stand. You can do this sitting, or if you are even lying down, you can ask your spirit, your soul, heart, mind, and body to move for the energy, so as to open the energy pathways in your body. Okay, so today we're not going to do too much. Today is just really basic principles of connecting back in the body and with your own body. Because so often we live from here up and we're like busy what's happening in the mind. So today's purpose is to come back to the body. And for some of you, it may even be a foreign concept. What does it mean to come back to the body? You can say, as I heard another teacher say recently, come back to your senses. So what are the physical bodily senses? But it'll help to dissipate a lot of the mind chatter and some of the emotions, potentially. You can repeat this at any time of the day. You can do this however many times a day. You can do this over several periods of days. Okay, so just if you are standing, stand. Hi, Yota. If you are standing, stand hip width apart. I'm on the sand and I'm already kind of digging here little holes for my feet. And I just want you to wiggle your hips a little bit. If you're sitting, you can also shift your weight like this from one hip bone to the other so that you're on your sitting bones. And lying down, you can also wiggle your hips. As you are able, if you have pain or ache, then move with your own limitations. So just simply all I'm doing is I'm just bending my one knee at a time just to create some very gentle movement. My shoulders are moving. I'm allowing them to move up and down as I move my knees. As I move my hips, my shoulders are going. Good. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Good. And then make little circles with your shoulders. Also, remember with your own limitations. If you have shoulder aches or pains, don't push. Pain is not, pushing through pain is not the idea of this movement. Okay? So just gentle, observing. What does it feel like to move your shoulders? What is happening in your shoulders? What is happening in your breath? So gently allow yourself to inhale, exhale. Hi, Carolyn. Inhale, a little bit bigger, stretch up and make a bigger circle. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. So getting the breath going in the body. The body is a remarkable machine and remarkable creation because the breath actually flows on its own. We don't need to breathe. The body breathes. We are being breathed. Okay? Then just gently turn your torso from side to side and allow your arms to just simply flop along. So just very gently be mindful of your knees if you have knee pain. Okay? So just very gently, just allowing your hands, your wrists just kind of flop along and you can feel where they bump you. Inhale and exhale down to your belly. There's other people doing their exercise walk. They're walking here. You'll see them going past. You'll hear them. Some of them talk louder. Some of them talk more softly. Good. Wonderful. So then just feel your toes on the floor or whatever surface you're standing on, or even if you're sitting, just allowing yourself to press one foot at a time onto the floor. You may have shoes on, you may have socks on. I have bare feet in the sand. I love feeling the bare ground on my feet. Welcome, Rosetta. Nice to see you all here. Good. Then just allow yourself to lift. I don't know if you can see my ankles. Just allow yourself to lift one heel at a time off the ground. So you're creating a little stretch in the ankle, a little movement in the toes. Allow the toes to be stretched. And you can just do a little teeny weeny squatting in to the knees, bending as you do that. So mobilizing the toes, the ankles, the knees, just very gently. Just really the point is to observe, what do you feel? What is happening in your body, in the different body parts? In your toes, because sometimes our toes can be really, really, really tense, but we have no idea that we're tensing them. So allowing your toes to feel the movement or experience the movement. And the ankle, be careful not to flip your ankle too much to the side so you don't stretch the ligaments. Just very gently. Good. And now I want you to put your palms on your knees. I think I'm being bitten by mosquitoes here. So we're going to give some energy. So rub your palms together. And feel love. You're going to give your knees some love because they work so hard every single day. So feel your palms getting a little bit warmer. If they're not getting, someone's on a bushwalk up there, or there's some animals, there's lots of wildlife here. So rub your palms quite vigorously together until you feel some warmth being created, and then place them on your knees. Okay, like my knees feel a little bit cool because there is a wind. And close your eyes. Visualize now light going into your knees. Light, energy, nourishing the different parts of your knees. Let us rub our palms together again, creating heat, creating energy. Visualize, imagine, or think, whatever works for you. Visualization, imagination, or just thinking golden light as you now close your eyes and place your palms on your knees. And just breathing, focusing on your knees, just observing what you can feel. Exhale. One more time, rubbing your palms together, creating beautiful love, 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 love. You can repeat. We're creating love energy. Okay, so repeat. Love, 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 love. More heat. Love, 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 love. More energy. Love, 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 love. And place your palms on your knees. Closing your eyes. If you have any issues with your knees, like cartilage issues that are quite common, visualize the light going into your knees from your palms and silently repeat, love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Okay, release. Next, place your hands on your hips, like on the lower back, just towards the sides. Okay, just very gently. Also, just be mindful if you got shoulder or elbow issues. You can turn them this way around on your side. Just work with your own limitations and abilities, what feels comfortable. Hey, Yanan. So placing the palms on the back, and now just making circles with your hips. I'm going anti-clockwise first, just because it came naturally to me. No major agenda, reason, mathematical calculations, just that's what happened naturally. So part of this is to come back into more conscious connection with our body, that we learn what is natural for our bodies. Okay? And then I'm going to change direction. So both directions. So now your ankles are moving, your toes are moving. Allow them to move if they're not moving. Your knees are moving and your hips are moving. So we've been working more so on the lower body. And breathing. Welcome, Leonie. So great, so many of you are here. That's wonderful. And one more time in the other direction. Now, can you feel heat in your palms? Hey, Janelle. I feel my palms getting warmer because the energy is building. Where we place our palms, our hands, is where the energy grows. It's where the energy goes also. So the energy grows in our palms, it gathers. The palms are a gathering tool. And changing direction again. And when we place them in a particular part of the body, we're directing the energy that is building to go into that part of the body. And our hips, especially kind of on the lower back side, that's why I put my palms on the lower back side of the hips. We have quite often, many people have lower back pain or tightness, tension in the lower back. Again, we are so easy to give our backs hard time, but what if we needed to give some love to our lower back? How about that idea? Good. So release your arms for a little bit. Just shake them. Shake your shoulders. Shake your knees. Just shake it, shake it, shake it. Woo! Yeah, I know. We need to shake more. More shaking is good for you. It really is. I'm not just being silly. It really, really is. Because we don't move the body enough. Okay, so now I want you to rub your palms again. And think love, 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 love. And now place them on your lower back. And rub your lower back. I'm rubbing up and down. If you want to make circles, do that. Whatever comes to you naturally. Okay, putting energy into the lower back and rubbing again. Love, 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 and place them on your lower back. Rub the lower back. Just observe what your lower back feels like. Like mine felt cold. Just now when I placed my palms, first time it felt cold. Okay, one more time. Love, 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 love. Visualize the golden light. And again. Now I'm noticing the middle of my lower back needs more energy. So when you become aware of what is happening, one more time, we're going to give it to the sides of the hips. When you become aware what's happening in your body, you also become aware what your body needs. So I'm rubbing the sides of my hips. Okay, good. And now rotate them again. Wow, I'm feeling a huge difference myself. I didn't choreograph any of this beforehand or practice or rehearse. I simply am leading this in the flow condition. Whatever, I'm guided to lead you to join me. Okay. So now let us place our hands in a very gentle fist. So no tightness, no tension, just a gentle fist. And this part of your fist, I want you to just find where the crease is, where the leg bends between the hips and the quads. So that crease. So just very gently tapping that area, because that area can get very tight when we sit a lot. There's a lot of information that how sitting too much is truly not serving us anymore. So now, while you do that, I want you to visualize the golden light. So every time you bounce with your fists, I want you to visualize like a burst of light going into your hips. And you can repeat light or stick to today's message, which is love. So love, 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 love. Good, and release your hands. Good. Now move your hips and observe what your hips feel like now. And make a little circle. And just observe whether your hips feel any different. It's okay if they don't. There's no right or wrong outcome or result here. Sure, you can, no, go ahead. Carry on. It's all perfect. Thank you for being so considerate. The key is to just witness what is happening in your body. That's the conscious connection, to connect the consciousness that resides in every part of your body, to connect with your mind, your focus, because then you can address. So just lift your knees as you are able. If you're sitting, you can do this also. Just addressing it when you're aware where there's tension, tightness, or pain in your body, then you can do something about it. And the best way is to do movement. And now kick your heels to the back, just mobilizing the legs a little bit. This is not a hard aerobic exercise. I did that for years. I was a very, very hardcore aerobics teacher. That's not what I'm teaching today or sharing. So your ankles can be floppy. Just don't flop them so much that you hurt the joints, but just relax. So just relaxed movement and wiggle your legs, shake them out a bit, and just shaking the knees, the hips, the shoulders again. And now a little bit bigger inhalation. Stretch your arms up, inhale. The breeze came just perfectly. Exhale, circle. A tiny bend on the knees. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Close your eyes. And now just breathe in and out in a natural, organic rhythm. Whatever that is for you. So no need to correct or change your breath in any way. Just observing what is your breath like today in this moment. Feel your feet on the ground and allow your knees to be slightly bent if you're standing. Breathing in and out. And now place your both palms on your navel, on your lower abdomen. And just tilt your chin slightly forward so you release your jaw and the back of your neck. And now visualize golden light inside your lower abdomen. Golden light is a very healing light. It brings beautiful results. Visualize the golden light growing inside your lower abdomen. If you can't visualize or imagine, then just think golden light. Just imagine it coming into your lower abdominal cavity from every direction, 360 degrees. Become very still internally otherwise. You can hear the water lapping here. You can hear the bellbirds. Just go very deep inside. Breathing out. Stay with your eyes closed. And continue just for a few more moments. Because whenever anything inside you, outside you feels like it's too much, you can always come here. You can do this on a bus, you can do this in the toilet, you can do this in your kitchen. To just come to stand still, closing your eyes, and place your palms on your lower abdomen. Even if you can't close your eyes, for whatever reason you feel that you can't do that, you can still bring your attention inside your lower abdomen. And placing your palms, even if you just place one palm. Because remember what I said about the palms, they are the gathering tool. So when we feel that something is too much, we need to shift the energy down. And remember, where we place our palms is where the energy goes. Where we place our mind is where the energy goes. That's why we put both our attention and our palms on our lower abdomen. Good. Release your hands. Release your shoulders, your hips, your knees. How are you feeling right now? I'd love to hear from you. Please share how you're feeling. I'm coming a little bit closer. I can see. Great. Alejandro is here. Wonderful also. So let me know how you found today's practice, because every time, I'm going to do this every 2 or 3 days. I'm going to do something different every time, just to give you something very simple, something very easy to follow, do with me, that helps you to come back to your body, connect more with your body. Because if the emotions are high, the body doesn't lie. It's important to come back to the body. If the mental chatter is busy, come back to the body. Okay? Please share this video in your profile with other people, so that they too can have, something. It's sometimes more easy to do something with somebody else. So I'm honored. I would be delighted if I can be that somebody else for you, because I love to help everyone with this. And I love movement. I love dance. I love nature. I'm very happy that I can be here in the nature to connect with you. And I will leave this video at the top of my page, so you can come back to this, and you can repeat this however many times you want. Have a beautiful, beautiful day if it's morning for you, or maybe you want to do this to kind of release your day so that you can sleep more restfully, because that is important. It's the quality of the sleep, so that you can have restful sleep, so you are recharging while you're sleeping. So thank you for being here with me. It's been my absolute delight and privilege, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Mwah! Have a beautiful day and night. Bye for now.